What do you visualize when you think of your favorite rock star? You might picture them in your mind's eye sprinting across the stage and crowd surfing on top of adoring fans. But what you probably don't envision are the day-to-day behind-the-scenes menial tasks that even veritable rock gods have to face. Lugging heavy equipment that hurts the back, repetitive playing that stresses the joints, driving across country in cramped vans that strains the muscles. Like many freelancers in the gig economy, a large percentage of professional musicians don't have access to affordable healthcare. But some people are working hard to change that.
We're the only industrialized nation that doesn't have a single-payer healthcare system, a universal healthcare system. And I think that speaks volumes about the way that our healthcare system works now.
That's Nic Bagherpour, president of the Denton Music and Arts Collaborative. DMAC formed in early 2017 with the goal of providing local artists with health care. Though Bagherpour is adamant that he didn't create the organization because of this, he did have a less than pleasant experience with the healthcare system himself. When Bagherpour was in his mid-20s, he came down with a serious bout of pneumonia. After he finally decided to go to the hospital, a doctor informed him he would immediately have to have surgery on his lungs. An otherwise healthy guy in his prime, Bagherpour said the whole ordeal shook him to his core.
A pretty intense experience, like being being 26 years old, first of all, and, by all, for all intents and purposes, being a healthy adult, it was a pretty scary situation.
A manager at a local health food store, he couldn't afford health insurance. And though the operation saved his life, after the surgery he was broker than ever. $32,000 in the hole, in fact. But in a country where healthcare is a luxury to some, Bagherpour's story is not unique.
If it could happen to me at 26 years old, something like that could happen to anyone. Just because you're young and healthy doesn't mean that something catastrophic couldn't happen. And that's what health insurance is for.
I'm Simone Carter. Thanks for listening.